Good morning, welcome to Move More with Mary. Let me just turn this music down a little bit. Well done guys, welcome. So this class is a very gentle exercise class. We're going to be seated a lot of the time today, a little bit of standing, okay, but a lot of seated. And we're going to give our feet some attention and time, all right? So if you struggle with plantar fasciitis or you struggle with your ankles or pain in the feet, then this might be a good class for you. All right, my friends, this class is brought to you by myself, Mary Parkinson, in conjunction with Rethinking Pain and Keeping Healthy Living Network. In this class, I'm going to be wearing bare feet. So you might want to wear bare feet today to be able to really do some of the exercises. If you have got, I'm going to use a little bit of equipment today. So you will need a chair, a solid chair. So ideally not an armchair. If an armchair is what you've got, then that's fine. And grab yourself a towel. We're going to be using a towel today. We're going to be using a block. So this is like a yoga block, but you could use a thick book. So just something that's going to give you a little bit of lift here. Okay, give you a little bit of lift, all right? And we're going to be using, this is a prickly ball, but if you've got a tennis ball, that would be fine. Or get a pair of socks and roll them up really tight. I've got a towel here, I've got a bit of a mark on my glasses, just clean my glasses. All right, so you could use a tennis ball. So just grab those few things, all right? And we are going to get going, really giving our feet some love today. If you can join me live, welcome. If you're going to do this on catch up, my friends, thank you for taking the time to do that. And I hope your time is invested well and you reap lots of benefits from doing this class. Always make sure you've got some water to hand. All right, so we can have a good drink, stay hydrated. So important for aches and pains to stay hydrated, okay? A lot of our muscle is in our body is water, and we are a bit like, if you think about a plant, if you don't water a plant, it becomes very dry and crispy. Not quite the same as a plant, but we are a little bit like that. To help keep things fluid and moving, we need to keep hydrated, all right, in its simplest terms. So talking about it is making me want to have another drink. He wants to be dry and crispy. I mean, come on. All right, lovely people. Let's just come onto our chair then, and we'll start with a nice little warm-up. Set our timer. So we're going to work for 40 seconds with a 20 seconds rest, okay? Okay. So just place your bits of equipment to the side. Ooh, let me just move that. Oh, let me move my chair back a little bit so you can see my feet better. Okay, how is that? How is that? All right, good job. All right, my friend, just lift, keep your toes down and just lift your heels. I'm going to put my glasses under my chair so I don't step on them. Lovely, and just lift your shoulders as you lift your heels. Lift and then down. Lovely, rising up to your toes. Lovely. All right, take a little breather. So we're not just going to think about the feet, we're going to warm up the whole body as well, okay? So let's keep with those shoulders, all right? And we're just going to take some nice big arm circles. Just take some nice big arm circles. Just come across the front of your body. Just lean slightly forward so we can bring our arms in front of our knees. And then sit tall, so keep your tummy on and take your arms nice and wide. So just lean it forward and then take them out nice and wide. Slowly lean forwards, take that nice big circle. Take those arms down, tuck in the chin. Lovely. Lovely. Okay, my friends. Lovely. Okay. I might alter the angle a little bit of the camera a little bit during today. Okay. So I'm going to do that right now actually. So just stay seated. I'm just going to bring it down just a little bit more so you can see my feet more as we're sitting. All right, my friends. This time I want you to just push the heels forwards. So we'll do alternate little heel digs. Alternate little heel digs. Lovely. Just getting those ankles moving a little. Let's add in a little bicep curl for our arms. So sitting tall. Those little bicep curls there. Superb. How are we doing? I've got my fan heater on this morning, my friends, because it's freezing in here. So I hope that noise isn't distracting. Lovely. Okay, take a little breather. Well done. Just take that nice little shoulder roll. Just move through your body as you want to. So we're going to keep these hands on the knees, and we're just going to do that, my friends. We're going to lift alternate shoulder and sort of push the opposite hip away. So we're getting that nice movement through our back. Okay, that nice little just side to side. So it's almost like we're lifting the shoulder and then pushing the hip away. That's it. Good job. After this one, my friends, we're just going to come to focus on those feet, all right? Nice work. All right, good job, good job. Okay, I want you to take your ball, your tennis ball or your rolled up socks, and we're going to place it underneath one foot, okay? Just one foot. And all I want you to do is we're going to gently press down into the ball, and I just want you to roll that ball forwards and backwards along the whole length of your foot. Now, just come from the base of your toes along the edge into the heel. So we're just going to do that bit of the foot first. We're going to come from the inside to the outside, yeah, and press down a little bit. Now, if you wanted to do this stood up, you could do it standing up, okay? Obviously, it means standing on one leg a little bit, so you could hold onto the chair for a little bit of support if you needed to. Right to the edge, right along the base of your foot, with a nice little roll there. Lovely. Okay, now just take a little breather. We're going to stay on the same foot, but now we're going to bring the ball up to be just at the base of the feet there, the base of the toes, all right? So just get right into the base of your toes. Bring it in a little bit closer so you can press down more. And then I want you to roll from your little toe to your big toe. Yeah? So just roll it, little toe to big toe, pressing down into your toes there. Nice, good job, lovely. Or press down. Is it one of those naughty but nice sort of feelings? It feels like, but equally it feels good, yeah? It feels really good. Lovely, good job, guys. Okay, just let that foot rest. Just take a little moment to appreciate how the base and that foot feels in comparison to the one you've not done. This one feels really fresh and tingly and light. Yeah, we've stimulated the base of the foot. So let's try again on the other one. Bring it under the base of your foot. So we're going to get right into the heel. Come to the outside edge. That's it, along the base of your foot. Down to the inside edge there. Lovely. Right in to the heel of your foot. Ooh, losing my ball there. Into the heel. Right along the base of your foot, the sole of your foot, right onto the inside bit. Whoa. Yeah. That's lovely. Good job. Into the heel. Whoa, it just feels so good. I don't really want to rest. You can keep pressing into that ball if you want to. The prickly balls are a lot more stimulating, my friends. So if you're interested, I'll send you a link of where you can get them from. Now place the base of your foot, so on the base of those toes, into your ball, and then just roll it out towards the little toe, into the big toe. That's it, roll it out, little toe, and then big toe. Feels nice for your feet, yeah? Really important that we all give our feet some attention. We spend a lot of time on them, we get a lot of stress and not much attention. Lovely. Good job, guys, good job. Nice work, good. Now we'll come back to that prickly ball in a moment. All right, but what you should do is we're going to stimulate the top of the foot down. So if you need to do it sitting, just sit. So you can take one foot behind you, but we're going to tuck the toes underneath us, okay? And then press forward into the foot and roll to your little toe, and then roll it back in. Roll to the little toes, and then roll it back in. Now, you could do this standing, okay? Don't worry if you can't see my head. You get a little bit more pressure pressing forwards if you do it standing, okay? So again, this is a bit like torture, this bit, but it's so good. Just stretching all across the top of your foot into your toes. Pressing that weight slightly forwards. Good job. Whew. Nice. How are your feet feeling? Feeling good? All right, we'll try on the other side. So you could do it sitting. Okay, you could stay sitting, or we can stand up. You can use the chair for balance. So whether we're sitting or standing, we're trying to press the top of the foot down into the floor, and then roll out towards the little toe, and then back in towards the big toe. Still keeping that pressure. I'm going to turn this fan off now. Keeping that pressure into the front of the foot. Okay, pressing into your toes. Yeah, how's that feel? Does it feel good? Oh, good, good, good. All right, my friends. I want you to just place your feet down, and I want you just to spread your toes, okay? Now we can have our hands on our knees. All I want you to do is I want you to think about the arches of your feet under here, and I want you to sort of lift them up and then relax them down. So lift the arches of your feet and then relax them down. So it's like you're shortening up the base of the foot. So you're drawing up, lifting the arch, making the arch bigger, and then letting it come down. Okay? So draw it up and then let it come down. So it's a very small movement. So think about really lifting your arch and then bringing it down. As you lift your arch, feel how everything shifts to the outside a little, and then bring it down. Lovely. Now, I want you to grab a towel. This is where your towel comes in. Okay, grab your towel. I'm going to put mine long ways like this. Place your feet at the end of the towel. Now I want you to use your toes to scrunch your towel up. Yeah? Scrunch that towel up. Hard to do on a carpet. And mine's quite a skinny towel, so a thicker towel will be easier. So scrunch up with your toes and scrunch that towel in. That's it, really pull it in. So use your toes. We're using our toes like claws. You're releasing and clawing in. So we're strengthening down the base of the foot there. Lovely. Just release it up there. Superb. Good. Now, just remove your scrunched towel. We're going to come to use our block now. Okay? Now we're going to stay seated to start with. Just place one foot, just the toes on the foot, on the block, just one foot. And then draw your heel down and then lift your heel up. So draw your heel down and then lift your heel up. Now it's got to be big enough, your book, on the block, so that you can feel when you lift your heel, that lower calf engage. As you drive the heel down, you feel a stretch down this Achilles tendon area and into your calf. So we've just got the base of those toes and the toes on the block, and we're pressing down and then coming on up. Yes. Lovely. Shall we try on the other foot? I'm going to turn the other way. Now if you wanted to do this standing, I'll show you standing this time. You could do it standing. You can hold that toe. Again, we get a little bit more weight, we get more of a stretch, which is good into the calf. So we can come up and then stretch it down. You can do it seated or you can do it standing. So really lift it up and then bring it down. Good. Lift it up, squeeze, and then bring it down. Now, if you don't have a block, you can do this on the base of your step at home. Lovely. Squeeze, lift it up, and then bring it down. Yes, good job. All right. Now let's come back to sitting. You could do it standing if you wanted to, but you might need to hold onto your chair for balance. This time, we're going to do both feet, okay? So push both feet on. Just breathe, sit tall. Now squeeze your calves and then drive your heels down. So squeeze your calves, lift your heels and then drive them down. So lift up and then drive them down. Good, squeezing those calves and then driving them down there. Lovely, keep going with it. Now really squeezing and then lifting. Good job, amazing. Amazing, good job. Lovely guys. All right, my friends, we're going to stay seated if you can. I'm going to lift one knee into the chest and we're going to circle round with your foot. So you're going to get that nice ankle mobility, okay? So if you can stay seated, lift your knee, sit up tall and take your ankle around in that nice big circle. Lovely, keep breathing, keep breathing. Let's go the other way with your foot. So get that ankle going in that other direction. Your feet feeling good? Mine are. They're feeling tingly, man. Feeling really good. Wow, take that nice circle. Oh, bring it down, get a nice stretch of the hip there as well, my friends. A nice stretch of the hip. Good job. Let's try it on the other side. So we'll lift this other knee up. Okay, we'll put it into the chest and we'll really circle your foot around. You go as slow as you want, okay? Oh, lovely. So just circle it around. So we're going one way. Taking that nice big circle. using your breath, and then go the other way with your circle. Well done, you're doing really well, you're doing really well. There's a bit of crunching and grinding going on, there is in my foot. Yeah, but that's okay, as long as it's not painful. You can just hear a little pop, a little crunch. It's okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Well done, my friends. Okay, we're going to finish standing. Okay, so the teeny weeny bit shorter today, just because we're really focusing down on these feet, okay? Now we're just going to lift alternate heels, okay? Now you can do that seated, or we can do it standing. So I'm just going to come into that little foot pedal there. So just lift alternate heels of the feet. Lifting them up, keeping our core on, standing tall. Now, my friends, if you found any of these exercises this morning really useful, remember you could do some of them just sat while you're watching telly. So while you're watching telly, get a towel, okay, get a towel and just sit with your feet on the towel and just scrunch your toes up into that towel just while you're watching the telly, okay? While you're watching the telly, just get your feet moving. You can point and flex your foot, so we can just point it, flex it, flex it, all right? Just try and encourage that movement all the time. Well done. So, my friends, I hope you found that useful today. The reason that I'm keeping this a teeny weeny bit shorter this morning is because if you've really liked it and you've really found that beneficial for the feet, keeping it that little bit shorter so it's something that you can run through when you haven't got as much time and you don't feel like such a big commitment to commit a bigger chunk of time to it. So my friends, I hope you've enjoyed that. Don't forget to check out Rethinking Pain's website as always. Let me know if you've got any other special requests of body parts that you would like some focused exercises for. And thank you so much. Take care. Don't forget to like and share this video, and don't forget to recommend it to others who you think might find it beneficial. Well done. Have a great day, everybody. Take care. See you soon.